Hey everyone, this is my reaction, Patreon-powered reaction to the 15th episode of Kuromukuro. So, in the last episode, Ken was severely injured from Mureta, the one that looks like Yukihime, and he had to be hospitalized, but he still needed to fight Mureta and Mirasa. So he kind of had to pull himself away from the hospital to fight with Yukina, who didn't want him to fight because of how injured he is, which makes sense, but he kind of has to, so he did. And he did manage to fight them off, but he's now not looking so good. He kind of needs to get back to the hospital, so hopefully things work out. He doesn't end up dying of blood loss or anything, so let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, I forgot to mention, someone showed up to have a little bit of a sword fight with Mueta, a very Oni-looking person. May or may not be Yukina's father. But yeah, Ken, don't die on us. We kind of need you. But yeah, bringing back memories that he's kind of struggled with for a while, but now all she can do is wait and hope for the best. Which is, I mean, that's all we can do as well as the audience watching. But he'll be fine. He's, like, got super healing abilities or something, I think, so he should be alright. Thinking about how those eyes are all red. Sexy. Yeah, you should probably take a nap or something yourself. Yeah, they get paid a lot of money to do this. Ken's like, no, Yukina, don't leave me, don't listen to her, I want you by my side. Or at least in front of me, in front of the glass. Behind the glass, whatever. But yeah, I wonder if we'll start to get some more memories coming back to Ken, because they were kind of flashing some memories at him. Like, I mean, what we know so far is that he made the blood seal with Yukihime on Galungar Kuromukuro to be able to pilot it. And then something happened to Yukihime, like she was dragged away or something. Probably was captured by the Effie Dog people and then brainwashed, corrupted, so she wouldn't betray them again. Probably something like that. But that's kind of what we're at as far as information goes. We know that he gets called a traitor a lot. So, you know, he might have done a lot more than he remembers. That's also possible. Really cool shot there. And then there's still more we need to learn about what happened with Yukina's father. Uh, Everyone just kind of poses for the camera in that series of shots there. Blackened Destiny. Good old Pony Canyon. Very good look for her there, but Games, who are also involved with Uma Musume, another great anime. Sophie, it's just always feels kind of weird seeing a foreigner like in a dojo with a samurai stuff and everything. But you know, she's an enthusiast, so it makes sense. Getting yourself nice and sweaty, I see. You got me. Oh no, you cut me. I'm dying. Good job, Sophie. Definitely want to wash off that sweat now. Make sure to wash it thoroughly. Don't don't miss any spots. I don't care how much screen time you have to dedicate to that. Make sure you get it done. Removal center. Yeah, I understand how we're getting focused on Sophie right now. I can't read that, but I guess I don't have to. She translated it for me. Well, she translated it in Japanese, and then the subtitlers translated that into English, so. She's not wrong. Yeah, I can't blame her at all for thinking this, so. I like the shirt, though. It's a cool shirt. Oh, well, that's asking a bit much. Good job. Well, still his decision mostly. Mom, Dad, I don't want to move. I want to stay here with my friends. I kind of misread that and thought it said the food is, I mean, the women are delicious, but anyway. It's not funny. Pretty bad situation. Anyway, back to Yukina. Why? Did he get stepped on by a giant Mo robot? Oh, that makes more sense. That was pretty bad, yeah. A student on stage literally got stabbed. Parents would be very worried after that. Oh no, not more rumors. Yeah, they looked very similar. That sucks, man. She already had a lot of problems with rumors at school. It sucks that this is just gonna make things worse. She has shorter hair, though. That's a big difference. Oh my god, shut up. Uh, don't worry, she would never stab anyone. But we are continuing with this whole Yukina looks like Yukihime thing, so hopefully we get an answer, like specifics on that soon. Yeah, I'm sure. And then his parents tell him that he has to leave too. Yeah, everything's Ken's fault. Okay, you're being kind of stupid right now. He did not cause any of this. He just woke up at the same time that they arrived. And you would probably be dead if he didn't, so you really should just shut up and stop being stupid. Not to mention he's bad-mouthing someone who's like in a hospital almost dead right now. Tell me more. He's not dead yet, that's good. Okay. He probably could have phrased that a bit better. And I'd say she has the special body, but not. Thank you. She continues to be the best character in this show. Like, hands down, not even a competition, she's best character. So we are getting a bit more information. Because I think this is new stuff. Or at least more details on old stuff. Yeah, so clearly the Oni, that as he calls them, kidnapped Yukihime. That's the only real way you can interpret that. Is he in a rejuvenation tank? Huh. And they're talking normally right there, so... So this is before they started piloting. I guess. A little bit confused. Because I thought she, like, saw him, like, half dead against a tree, and that's when they decided to pilot together. I don't know. Kind of pieces all together in my head. The point is, they decided he was worthy to pilot the relic, and they did together. Just admiring his abs, I see. Well, I'm sorry. Ken, this is where you run. The end of the forked road. That's what he does. You can't tell him not to do what comes naturally to him. Wow, so you had other guys that back you up to protect you against Mika. You're a special kind of pathetic, you know that? My god. Yeah, since you're all here, let's just... You guys can help too. Oh, I'd love to help. A Kostrom? Oh, okay. Kostrom doesn't really roll off the tongue, but... Is it? Well, just wear as little clothing as possible. That'll help you stand out. Well, I don't need to tell you that. I mean, that last outfit was something else. I want videos too. Make all the videos. I'm sure he does. I think we all do. It was obvious. uh... easy question for me to answer. Whatever we saw over the bow and stuff. Very interesting recording device. Small screen, comparatively. Gonna cosplay a nude girl, it'd be great. Yeah, they did say Glungor needing two people was like an old outdated thing, so. It makes sense that they could make advancements on that. Okay then. Sounds good. She's so short you can't even see her over his shoulder. Of course. That makes sense. I probably should have pieced that together before it was told to me. That's why the father texted her. And that was before all the talk up. Yeah, that makes sense. I should have figured that out. He's gone. Oh no, he died. Where'd he go? I mean, you're gonna give her the wrong idea. Don't do that. You're gonna make her think he died. You're doing this on purpose. That's not nice. Don't bully the poor girl. That's so messed up. My god. Okay. There you go. That's so mean. Like, it's hard to tell if he's doing that on purpose, or now he probably not, but I like to imagine he is. I would do that on purpose. Anyway, Sophie, please don't leave. I like you a lot. My god, don't argue with the computer. That never ends well. Trust me. Trust me. Bushido and all that I follow. Do you accept? Oh, there we go. She saved you. I'm negotiating. I mean, it was funny, so it's fun. Now it's food time. I bet you do. Food does do that. He wants her food. You should probably eat something yourself. Don't don't think it works that way, but no, I'm hungry. Yeah, as an anime character, it's okay. I bet. Hospital food is never good. No, she just, likes you. She did buy you dinner after all, so. I'm glad you're not dead. I think there's some regrets there, like not wanting to leave. So interesting that we're gonna get Ken to be the one to talk to her about this. Can he help? But I'm different. You should totally stay here and disobey your parents. Well, yes, that was obvious, but yes. My god, Ken. I don't think she realized you were talking about yourself and your food. But you helped nonetheless. So, good job. Interesting looking VR headset. Kinda looks painful. Either that or a torture device, one of the two. Jeez, that looks uncomfortable. No, I think that's the entire point. Ah! Okay then. They climaxed and collapsed. He died. Ken killed him. There, So we sent the cute girls, now it's our turn. Is that how this goes? Yeah, that was obvious. uh, anyway, more importantly, can we get back to the cosplay stuff? Why are you referring to yourself in the third person? Restore her honor. Man, that's a... I assume they're not actually sisters, and that's just an anime thing. I do look forward to Yuki, Hime, and Yukina meeting each other. Like a personal one-on-one conversation. I dare you not be in the hospital room when I wanted to see you. Yeah, he's recovered. No need to baby him too much. Yeah, check on my abs for yourself. Everybody seems to want to. But yeah, you're... It's just a belly. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, you brought me food. I would love more food. I haven't nearly eaten enough. Way to a man's heart's through his stomach, you know. As expected of Yukina. Yes. Surely you've noticed that, Ken. Yeah, there's no mistake in it. Yeah, you thought she was Yuki. Nope. She's probably your great-great-great-great-great-great-granddaughter. Possibly, I don't know. And appearance-wise, not so much. Well, I was talking about the current one, but yeah, the old one, I'd say they're somewhat similar. The one he knows, not the current one. That's the question. Where do your loyalties lie here? That's something you're gonna have to figure out yourself. That's actually part of the reason why they brought up the idea of being decisive and not hesitating as a warrior, because this is a big decision that he'll have to make. What's he gonna do in regards to Yukihime? Or Muera? Incredible view from up there. I was referring to Mirasa's view. Well, I guess we'll just do it this way. Seems risky, but I mean, I guess they're confident they'll survive this fall. Uh, I'm not so much, but interesting pet to have. What are you up to, Mr. One? But yeah, it's interesting stuff, because clearly in that one memory flashback of Ken's, you saw that Oni there and Yukihime talking to each other like they were, on good terms. And yet, in modern day, we saw them fight each other on the stage after she stabbed Ken, so clearly something happened to her to make her, like, not care about Ken, not care about him, not care about any of that, be loyal to Effie Dog, so probably some kind of kidnapping and brainwashing going on there. I mean, the redness in her eyes has to be there for a reason. I don't think she had that in Ken's memories, but I don't know, I really saw some good views of her. Oof. Yeah, it shows Yukina and then shows Yukihime in similar but reverse kind of poses. I bet. So that was the 15th episode of Kuromukuro. And this episode, pretty much, yeah, you had Ken who was in bad shape, rushed to the hospital. Luckily, he does have his special healing abilities, otherwise that would have been a lot longer recovery. Would have been, like, more touch and go, probably. May not have even survived it if it wasn't for his healing ability, but he does have that, and it all worked out to the one guy's amazement and fascination. But Yukina was quite worried regardless, but she kind of had to go, do her own thing, rest, go to school, all that, and kind of hope that Ken was fine, which, he was. There was no issues there. But yeah, the event at the Culture Festival with Ken getting stabbed on stage by a strange girl that looked a lot like Yukina, needless to say, a lot's kind of happened because of that. One thing, students are now gossiping about how much she looks like Yukina, and that's, yeah, like I said, Yukina's already had struggled with weird rumors about her at school, so with the whole "your dad's a liar, so you're a liar," that my logic is flawless, that kind of stuff. Another big consequence of what happened at the Culture Festival is that a lot of parents are now worried about their children going to the school and everything, because like when a student literally gets stabbed on stage, that's gonna worry some parents to say the least. So a lot of them are like, okay, yeah, we're moving, let's go to Mexico or whatever. Hey, you're coming back to France, that kind of stuff, which a lot of students don't want to do, because students are usually a bit more courageous than parents in this kind of stuff, but it's usually the parents' decision for the most part. As far as, characters that I have to worry about moving away, Sophie's obviously the biggest example because she's one of the more plot-relevant people that are at risk for that. But yeah, her father said, hey, come back to France, it's dangerous there, which, which is kind of odd because, like, of course there's going to be danger. She, like, pilots a mech to fight stuff, but anyway, yeah, hopefully she decides, to stay here because Ken kind of helped her with the decision, probably unintentionally. I think he was just talking about food for himself because he's quite the glutton. Like, he even took her food on top of eating all the food that she bought for him. So that's a little bit greedy there, but Sophie's nice. She's more than willing to let him have that if he really needs it, because apparently he has quite the bottomless pit of a stomach. It was really funny when Yukina went to go check on Ken and he was gone, and the doctor there was being very misleading about what happened to him. Like, he was talking in a way that would lead you to believe that Ken died, but obviously that wasn't the case. He was just upset because he didn't get more chance to poke and prod and dissect him. So, that's a little bit of dark humor there, which I do enjoy. So I quite got a kick out of Yukina's reactions. That was hilarious. That might have been one of my favorite parts of the episode, but that's hard to say for sure. But because we also got some stuff with Mika talking about some more cosplay stuff, so there's definitely some potential there with some more fun stuff. Because I do enjoy her cosplay. I do enjoy, like, the last cosplay we saw. Well, not the last one. The last one was at the Culture Festival. The one before that, when she had that bow and everything, that was top tier right there. That's the kind of cosplayer you want to take home with you. Anyway, it does seem like Ken is starting to get back more and more of his memories about what exactly happened with Yukihime. There's something between her and the Oni, which I still think is Yukina's father. So this all ties together somehow. Especially makes sense because, actually, what am I saying? This is very confusing because she looks like Yukina, right? So it would make sense if she was like a great grandmother or something. But, like, that Oni then, like, it couldn't be her father now because, like, it's so confusing because of that huge time gap. So I don't know, maybe that was like her great grandfather. I guess that's the only way I can actually rationalize any of this. But yeah, maybe I guess we'll just hope to learn more as we go on. But yeah, it was a pretty good episode. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.